Good morning. Dang, you're not gonna say it back though.
Hey, what's up, Issa? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Mr. Rains?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Just getting situated. Good to
Okay.
see all these fine faces out in the Zoomosphere. Hi, Peyton. All right. Seeing some familiar faces, some not so familiar faces. Hello to all the Clemente folks out there. Hello. Good morning. Hi, Ms. B.
Welcome, everyone. So we're going to get started in a few minutes. Mr. Rains will give everyone a couple more minutes to come in.
All right. So it looks like we're all gathered here. We're all well met. While we're waiting for extra folks to come in, I suppose we can start going over some admin stuff, some etiquette things. Um, you know, if this were happening in person, I'm sure that the excitement in the room would be much more tangible than it is for all of us in our isolated bubbles throughout the school, our respective schools. But since we are not all here together, I suppose it would behoove us to maybe talk about some pieces of etiquette for slam poetry. Um, so I guess the first thing that's going to be helpful is, this is, with poetry and with any form of performance, our performers feed on the enthusiasm of our audience. And one thing that we as audience members can do to feed our performers that necessary energy that they need to give their all is to, have our cameras on and to give regular, positive feedback in the form of, we do applause. We can do applause if we want, right? And get those hands in the camera so you can see. That way you're not like interrupting or like cutting somebody off. I know in some circles, when you hear a lyric or a line that you like, you can respond with with some snaps. Snaps are always helpful. This is a non-distracting way of letting a speaker know, like, hey, I resonate with that. I'm feeling that. That's great, right? And a little bit of head nodding, little head bobbing always helps as well. Some smiles, right? Having your camera on, right? None of that can be conveyed if you've got your camera off. And then finally, after people have concluded, I think we can open up to maybe you can unmute and give a yeah, let's go, or like whatever positive feedback happens to flow in that moment. If you're if you're in the moment and you're feeling it. So just to practice that or model that, maybe we can have our separate camps. We've got the Clemente people in here. We've got the Ethel Allen people in here. So maybe we want to model what a good cheer sounds like. We're going to start with our Clemente people. Can all my Clemente people out there unmute and turn their cameras on and give a big round of applause as if somebody just hit a mega hot fire? All right. Incredible. All right. Okay. So there's Clemente. All right. Let's see if my Ethel Allen folks can show them up a little bit. Let's Ethel Allen. Let's see how we do our scholars. All right. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to pass it back to my Clemente folks because now you've seen what we have to offer, and now I'm going to give you a redemption shot. See if you can hold the candle to us. So out here in Ethel Allen. So I'm going to give you one more chance for my Clemente people to hype it up for their scholars. Let's go, Clemente. Let's do one more round of applause. Okay, all right. That was a good redemption shot. Do we want to bring it back to the Ethel Allen people? Ethel Allen, do we want to do one more hype up for our scholars? Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Let's unmute. Yeah! All right. Wonderful. Okay, I already feel so much better. I feel just full of energy and full of light and love and all of that jazz. So it's 10:33. I think we can get started. We've got a big program with some talented lyricists from our school and from Clemente. I'm looking at the agenda right now. I'm seeing some unfamiliar names. I'm excited to hear what y'all have to offer. This is a program that was started and shepherded along with great amounts of energy and just willingness to throw themselves into it by Ms. Hale. I would love for Ms. Hale and if there's a representative from Clemente to unmute and give a warm welcome to everybody who is in the room and explain a little bit about how this program came to be. Ms. Hale, you have the floor.
Good morning, everyone. So Clemente has been working on some poetry at their school, as well as being on the debate type team. So I was inspired by what was happening at Clemente, and I said, we could do that here at Allen too. So we had the opportunity to have an interdisciplinary project with poetry. And so I reached out to Mrs. Gaddy and I said, hey, why don't we come together as two schools and demonstrate the talent of all of our students? So I am so excited today, and I'm going to pass it over to Ms. Gaddy to say good morning, and then to Mr. Roskus.
All right. Good morning, everybody. I am so excited for this partnership. And I was excited when Ms. Hale suggested that we have our poetry slam, because our students have been working hard on self-expression this year and working hard through this pandemic to keep everybody sane. And so the work that they have done over this course of the year has been phenomenal. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud of them that they get to share their work outside of Clemente to a broader audience. And I know that they're going to do well. And I know they're really nervous right now, but just remember, we're all family. So take your time. I know you will do your best, and I can't wait to hear your poetry again recited. So thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you to Ms. Hale for putting this together and her team over at Ethel Allen. And so I'm excited to be here. Passing it to Mr. Roscus.
Thanks so much, Principal Gaddy. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Shout out to all our Allen staff and students on the line, and shout out to all our Clemente staff and students. It's so wonderful to see you all. Having the opportunity to collaborate amongst schools is a great opportunity, and I can't wait for the future to be able to do more events like this. We're only about 6 minutes into this event, and it's got my wheels turning about all the great things we could do together. You all have great future, students, and I can't wait just to see what you guys have in store for us. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to it. Back to you guys.
All right. So thank you for that wonderful introduction from admin. It's definitely gotten me very, very excited to see all of the things that Clemente has to offer. Definitely sensing a lot of nervousness and heebie-jeebies out there from our performers. I saw my buddy Zion. He's like, I'm scared. Totally cool, Zion. Everybody is scared. I'm sitting here presenting in front of all these strangers. I'm scared, Zion. We're all full of emotions right now. So I think we can all collectively accept the fact that we're all nervous right now. This is a new experience for all of us, and we're just going to do our best and just bask in all of the enjoyment of creative expression. That's all we can do, right? But one thing that I wanted to add is that this is the first in what could be a series of events and partnerships like this between Ethel Allen and Clemente. You know, for all those students out there, you can scroll through the participants, you get into the gallery view, see all the names that are out there, all these people that either have their cameras off or maybe they have their cameras on, and you can look across into that Zoom room. Look at those faces. There might be someone who might become your best friend in like, you know, a month, 2 months time. You know, these are people where there's lots of connections across the board. You might find that you have a lot in common with some of these folks that are across town. And so this is a great opportunity to, you know, make connections with people outside of your school, which is just such a beautiful thing, you know. And in the spirit of exchange of ideas, we want to be as supportive and respectful to, you know, our brothers and sisters across town as we possibly can. So I encourage you to, you know, obviously my Ethel students, root for your Allen colleagues, but also root for your Clemente colleagues as well. While there might be like a little bit of friendly competition in there, I want to highlight also that this is an exchange of ideas and an exchange of hopefully friendships down the line. So without further ado, let's get into the poems, because that's why we're all here. We're here to read some poems and hear some poems. And we want to start with a scholar from our school. Her name is Mackenzie Stevens. She is in 3rd grade, and she's going to be reading us a poem that is not an original. This is something that's written by a man named Paul Lawrence Dunbar. And I'll let her introduce the rest of her poem. Mackenzie, are you there?
Yes. Hello, my name is Mackenzie Stevens. As you heard from Mr. Rains, I am 9 years old and I am in the 3rd grade. And I would like to recite a poem that Paul Lawrence Dunbar has created. It is called In the Morning. In the morning. Liza, bless the Lord. Don't you know the day abroad? If you don't get up, you scamp, there'd be trouble in this camp. Think I gonna let you sleep while I make your body keep? That's a pretty howdy do. Liza, don't you have me you? But if I come across this floor, you won't find no time to snore. Daylight all is shining in while you sleep like it's a sin. Ain't the candle light enough to burn out without a snuff? But you just go the morning through, burning up the daylight too. Liza, don't you have me call? No use turning to the wall. I can hear that mattress squeak. Don't you hear me when I speak? This here click don't strike all six. Caroline, bring me the all sticks. Or you down shall hunt you down. Look here, boy, don't you dare frown. Make yourself and wash your face. Don't you splatter all the place. I got something else to do, such as cleaning after you. Take that comb and fix your hair. Looks just like a fatter bear. Look here, boy, I'll let you see. You shan't roll your eyes at me. Come here, bring me the monster. Boy, I'll wet you till you drop. You done felt yourself too strong, and you surely got me wrong. Sit down at that table there, just you whimper if you dare. Ever moaning on this place, seems like I must lose my grace. Fold your hands and bow your head, wait until the blessing said. Lord, have mercy on our souls. Don't you touch them there rolls. I can, you just, oh.
Keep going, baby. You got it.
That's okay. That was nice. Keep going.
This till I see your feet. You just try that trick again. Give us peace and joy, amen.
All right, bravo, bravo.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Drop that mic, baby. Drop that mic.
Amazing.
Oh, beautiful work, Mackenzie. You stuck with it. It was great. I mean, look at all of these chats. Look at all this. This is something that I forgot to mention is feel free to interact in the chat. I'm loving all this stream coming in. It's too much for me even to keep.
Do you have a live? Are you doing a live stream?
I think this is live on YouTube right now. There's a little button.
Yes, it
live
is.
on YouTube.
And
We're
YouTube,
live, baby.
Wait, I think I have it open.
Fire.
1 second.
Okay.
Mr. Range, YouTube is on fire. This is AP Hill. I'm watching it on YouTube as well. It's on fire.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
We're on YouTube.
Oh my goodness. We're famous, everybody. All right.
I was just about to say we becoming famous.
You never know. You never know. So it looks like we've got a Clemente student next by the name of Derek Medina. Is that true? Derek, are you gonna unmute and present your poem next?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
All right. Good morning, Dr. Ito Allen. Good morning, students and staff from Dr. Ito Allen. My name is Derek Medina, and my title, My name is Derek Medina from Roberto Clemente, and I'm one of the proudest 7th graders there. And my poem is called One Day by yours truly, Derek Medina. We live in a society where Black people are getting discriminated against, where Black people get judged by the color of their skin. One day, I hope we are not diverse, but we are one. One day, I hope we are not getting called with racial slurs. I believe that one day in the foreseeable future, the face of racism fades away in a blur. I have faith in society that one day they will start to see what we see, that we don't judge people by their colors or culture. We don't beat others down for something they did not do. I have faith that soon Black people will be respected as human beings. People believe the segregation is over. It is not over. We are still being judged by our culture and by the color of our skin. They say Black people are bad and we cannot be trusted. But are we the one choking innocent people to their death with our knees? Are we the one shooting African Americans in a peaceful protest? No, we are not. So what do we do to deserve this? But I hope one day we will be at peace. One day.
Come on, Derek. Good job.
Let's go, Derek. Come on, man.
Snap it up.
Great job, Derek.
Good job, Derek.
All right.
Thank you. I choked a little bit in the beginning, but thank you.
Ooh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, Derek.
Awesome.
No, you didn't.
Good job, Derek. Good job.
Nice job, Derek.
That was great. That was great, Derek. I have faith. I have faith. Thanks to people like you, I have faith. Thank you for sharing that, Derek. That was incredible. That was incredible. And again, loving the comments, loving, there's just an overwhelming outpouring of love and positivity in this chat. And it's just making me so So happy. Great job, Derek. All right. Moving right along, we have a scholar from Ethel Allen, Mr. Issa Deloach. Issa, come on and share us your.
Yeah, that's
Good morning, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to start now.
This is what I'm talking about, bro.
Okay, y'all heard the beat?
No, we can't hear it, bro.
All right, you gotta give me some time, but I'll go after whoever going. I'll get it on my phone.
Okay, we want to. All right, you're gonna pull it up on your phone. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We can move on. This is flexible. We're flexible here. Next up, we've got Sierra Gideon.
You said it right.
Gideon. Okay. All right, Sierra. Are you okay to go next?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Thank you. Having a bit of technical difficulty. So whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Sierra Gidi. I'm a student at Roberto Clemente. The name of my poem is called A Day in November. I awoke from my slumber on a chilly day in November, where outside the moon had gone down and the sun was hiding in the clouds. I awoke from my slumber as my feet tiptoed off my bed, and then my body came with. I glided across the star carpet with a smile on my face as I knew what was to come. I threw on my neon t-shirt, some jeans, then threw open my brown wooden glossy closet door. I grabbed my backpack plus sweater and zoomed down the stairs out the door. As I walked, I could hear the sound of the wind howling. I could feel that cold air breeze as it glides across my face. My feet stand still on the ground of the school. Then I marched right in, one foot behind the other. I stepped into my class as if it were a Friday. The teacher gives instruction for field day. Then we line up one behind another, marching outside. I laughed, I played, I had fun on this day in November.
Oh, sweetie, good job. Good job, sweetie.
Oh,
You go, Sierra. There you go. Come
yeah,
on.
that was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. The imagery. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to the imagery and the storytelling in that poem. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. We're gonna go back to Issa. Issa, you got that track up yet?
Yes, I got it back now.
All right, beautiful. So next up we got Issa Deloach. Whenever you're ready, Issa.
Okay. Hi, my name is Issa Deloach, and I'm from the school Dr. Ethel Allen. I'm in 7th grade, and this is my poem I will be presenting today. Poem on things we suffer through today. Things we suffer through today. If you agree with me, then say hey. People getting killed every day. Yo, I'm sick of this. Stop.
What happened?
People keep going place to place, spreading COVID in your face. Can't even replace my toothpaste because people going wild inside the store. Man, I can't take this anymore. It's like people was going to war. It's like this has all happened before. It's like people banging on your door. People sometimes blame the cops, and then they wind up getting shot. I'll say stop committing the crime. You're really just wasting your time. You say Black Lives Matter, then stop committing black on black. What does it really mean to you? Do you say it because other people say it? Or is it that you think that it's the truth? And that's my poem.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
That's a beat build, Issa. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm glad we waited around for that backing track. That was definitely what we needed to get hyped for the next person who's coming up. We're moving on to, you know what? We're gonna skip to another Ethel Allen student, Zion Jones, with an untitled piece. So let's give it up for Zion.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Zion.
Oh, Zion.
All right.
Yeah, you got this, Joe.
It's all right. Black Lives Matter, keep on getting on the ground, man. People don't like that no more, man. Let them get up, man. Please don't kill them. I don't want to bury no body. Please, just let me go outside. I can't go outside until I get there. Man, people keep on drugging people, man. I just can't go outside and live a normal life. And COVID-19 is over top of us. Man, we dying out here like flies. Keep your mask on. Just do that. Man, coronavirus land out here. It might go away, but it never comes back. Man, I think it's more gonna come. I don't know. But just keep your mask on. Please. Nobody dying. No, please don't do that. Man, just be peace. Watch your back now, cause they might come on you. Man, just please. You keep on doing that, but you don't want to do it no more. Man, just stop. Man, just learn your lesson. Man, don't mess with no cops. Man, they might put you on the ground. Oh my God. That's my poem.
Ooh, hootie hoo. That was good. That was super hot fire, Zion. Thank you for sharing. That was great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So moving right along, we've got another Clemente student who is going to share with us, Naomi Pennington.
Hi, come on.
All right.
Come on, young queen. Come on. Come on, Naomi.
Hi, my name is Naomi Pennington Taylor. I am a proud sixth grader of Roberto Clemente, and the poem I will be reading is Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beasted with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high. Still, I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head, lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the hunts of history, shame, I rise. Up from the past that rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leader and wide, welling and swelling up bare in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrous clear, I rise. Bringing the gift that my ancestor gave. I am the dream, the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. I like that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? That was amazing. That was amazing. It was so great to hear you enjoy that language, Naomi, and just really, really lean into those words and lean into that language. Yes. Yes. We see you rise. We see you rise, Naomi. All right. Next up, we've got Rashawn Dorsey and Hameen Muhammad from Ethel Allen with a poem that they wrote together. So without further ado, let's give it up for these two, Rashawn and Hameen. Daddy.
Hi, my name is Hameen.
And I'm Rashawn.
And we are 7th graders from Dr. Ethel Allen, and we're performing 10 steps ahead. 10 steps behind / 10 steps ahead. All right, hold on. 10 steps behind. We can barely buy a nice house. That's probably why we over here chilling in the house. 10 steps behind. He knew the square root of 9, but we don't get to see the sunshine. 10 steps behind. We say our income a dime. He say my income can support a whole lifetime. We are 10 steps behind.
10 steps ahead. Racism come, but it never go. Sometimes I wonder why it can't be more like the snow. Why can't we all just be equal? I'd be scared to get pulled over by white people. So how can we be 10 steps ahead? The fear in their face, the beat of the heart, the twitching of the finger, all plays a part. That's how we be 10 steps ahead. It starts with adults telling kids what they learned, so one day equality can be earned. Spreading the word, one day our voices will be heard. So that's how it will be 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Love it.
amazing, y'all, amazing.
We love a collab. We love a collab. Amazing work, gentlemen. All right, moving right along. We are going to highlight another Clemente student, this time a Jordan Jones.
Hello.
Jordan.
Hello, students and staff. My name is Jordan Jones, and I am a proud 8th grade student of Roberto Clemente. And today I will be reading to you my poem, The Accident. The Accident, poem by Jordan Jones. July 13th. I was going over to my godmom's house for the weekend. What I didn't know is that we were going out to one of her friends' gatherings. When we arrived, I saw that there were a lot of people there. Another thing I noticed is that a couple hours in the party, I saw that she had a tall cylinder glass of a restricted clear liquid. I noticed that when we left, she was stumbling to her car, but I didn't pay too much attention to that. When she didn't go the right way home, I thought I got this uneasy feeling in my stomach, and we ended up on the highway for hours on end, and it felt like we were never going to get home. Around 2:33 a.m., I woke up to a quick scream, and the next thing I know, the car swerved. We smashed into the barricade, and the car flipped. But in my mind, it felt like the car itself was still spinning in the air. When I came back down to earth, the car had fallen from the air and was now upside down. After all that was over, I never saw her again. And that was it.
Hey, Jordan.
Awesome.
Jordan, yes, Jordan, yes.
Oh, my guy.
Proud of you.
Go ahead, man.
Proud of you, man.
Some of my Roberto peeps probably heard that, but I thought I'd bring it back for the poetry slam.
Bring it back, and you did a wonderful job.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
I need to sit in that one. I'm a little speechless after that one. Just the that lyrical prose was beautiful. Beautiful. Great job. Great job, Mr. Jones. So next up, we have a scholar from Ethel Allen, Sanaa Harrington, with a piece. Sanaa prepared two. She was on the fence about which one she was going to present. I think that she ended up going with the second, but I'll let her take it away at this point. Sanaa, whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Sanaa Harrington. I'm a proud 7th grader from Dr. Ethel Allen School. And today I'm preparing a rap that I made two, but I'm only going to perform one, which is the second one. It's called Protesting. And I'm just going to get my beat ready. Can you hear it? Once upon a time, yeah, I was just a little girl. While this murder ring around me, like what's going on in this world? Yeah, I lost my dad when I was young and 11, and it was hard for me to just sit and not care. Come on, we're the protesters. We need all of the justice. We need rights and respect for just one and another. We need to fight for our justice. We need to fight for our rights. Come on, everybody, let's go and stand up and fight. We need to fight for our earth. We need to stop all the littering, because we're hurting all the animals living into the ocean because of COVID. People out here losing their jobs, and that's a bad thing. People out here losing their lives, so stop. Let's go and have a dream like your leader, Dr. Martin Luther King. So listen to your mama and go and have a dream. You can be a football player, you can be on the soccer team. Yeah, go and have a dream like Dr. Martin Luther King. He had a dream back in 1963. Overhead, then you see people marching around me. They got protesting, then it either be an anti Black Lives Matter, and that's all it really means. And then I'm done.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Cardi B is shaking.
All right, I love
Very
it.
good, Sinai. Very good.
Nice.
Y'all keep doing it wrong. Y'all gotta.
What I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
you
much.
gotta pull up.
Yeah.
Nice job,
Yeah.
Sana. Nice job. Great flow. Great flow. Sana had a dream, as Kendrick would say. Anyways, moving right along. That was great. That was great. Next up, we've got Ferdinand Rivera from Clemente.
Woo!
With an original piece.
All right.
Hello, my name is Ferdinand Rivera. I'm a proud 7th grader in Roberto Clemente. The name of my poem is
Equality.
Equality, and by yours truly, Ferdinand Rivera. I have to share it because I had it's a video, so I can't share.
Give me 1 second.
Go ahead, Ferdinand. You should be able to share now.
We dream very positive, we need this song to say. We need to make a song, we're all equal, we said this. Someone better cut all this skin. Yeah, now what if you were part of this? What if you were part of this? What if you were part of the color community? Yeah, we judge people by the color of the skin for no exact reason. Yeah, what you do is not animal. What you do is harmful for our community. Yeah, community. We should fight for our rights. We shouldn't just sit back and relax. We should fight for our rights. Yeah, we should fight for our rights. We should fight for our rights. We should fight for our rights. Get out on the track and come from the last so we can be. Yeah, we can be happy. Yeah, so we can be happy.
Good job.
Awesome. Yes,
All
All right. Nice.
right. Good to know that we've got some producers in here too. If any of y'all lyricists out there are looking for a producer or someone who can make a nice hook for your song. I mean, I heard a good hook in that one, and Ferdinand has definitely shown the capabilities of being that producer for you. Nice work, Ferdinand. Let's move on to another Ethel Allen student. We got if I look down, I see Peyton Jones is next on the bill with a poem called Reflection. Care to share, Peyton?
Yes, I'm Peyton Jones, and I wrote a poem called Reflection, and it is about the
contradictions and beauty and desire of wanting to be beautiful within oneself to one's own eye. So I'll start now. Yeah. A reflection is simply as such, observing yourself as you're capturing yourself. My reflection is me. My reflection is mine. I take this phrase as a clever sign. Be who you desire, take what you want. Let the competitors' throats to flood with their backfiring stunts. My reflection is what I mold of it. My reflection is not what I wish to be. Repeat. My reflection isn't who I want to be, it's what I see. Beauty rests in the eye of the beholder, and behold, my transformation from bronze and silver to majestic gold. Beauty is what I wish to behold, but I must see the shimmering gold for its facade and remove it to step through the threshold. So behold, and don't dare distribute my pieces of shimmering gold upon those who don't have the happiness to bestow upon many or any. I'm done.
Ooh.
Okay.
Great job, Peyton.
But my fault, I missed it. I missed it, my fault. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. You missed a good one. You missed a good one. And I
No,
want
like,
to
no.
highlight, even though we're down the bill now. We're down the bill. We are not lacking in the chat. I'm still loving the positive energy that is in this chat right now. All y'all folks that are spamming the chat with the positivity, love to see it. Love to see it. And I know that our performers are feeling it too. Really great performances all around. Next up, we've got from Clemente, Zadelis Colon Andujar.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Zeta Lise, let's go.
Come on, Zeta Lise. Come on,
Zeta
Zeta
Lise.
My name is Adelise Colon, and I'm a proud 7th grader attending at Roberto Clemente, and I'm going to be reading my own poem named Stopping Violence by Adelise Colon. This violence gotta stop. Put the guns down or you'll get popped. Instead, you should start a relationship with your pops. These people keep on killing and it really needs to stop. All these fights in school, man, yeah, they also gotta stop. Because people can't go home with beat up shoes and beat up tops. People need to stop all the violence right now. Because innocent kids be getting shot up every day. Like, man, is this real? All you need to end somebody's life is a knife. Like, can you at least stop and start a new life? So put the guns down, start a relationship with your pops. Killing is never the answer. So why don't we all act normal and use our freaking manners? We all we got now. What's gonna happen if we all just got shot up? So we need to stop getting caught up and locked up. Time for you to get washed up and start up.
I'm hyped.
Awesome.
What did it say?
Yes. Hey.
All right.
Yeah, how about that? How about we all start up some relationships with our pops? That sounds like a great idea. Great suggestions, great poem, really direct, really nice flow as well. We appreciate that, Zeta Lise. I'm not gonna mess up that name anymore. Next up, we got some more Ethel Allen. We got another collab between Talea Shoemake and Kiara Surratt with a piece that they entitled Bang.
Morning, everyone. Clock banged at me and my classmate Talea.
Because there's a gun, people had to run.
Hold up real quick. Let's back it up. Let's pause. Did anyone, I'm sorry to interrupt. If everyone else could hear that, maybe it's just my internet. Did anybody? All right. So let's rewind. Let's go back and Kiara, let's start from the top.
What did she say? Oh.
Mr. Raines, this is AP Hill. We need to pause here. We have a fire alarm going off. It's our fire drill.
Okay.
So hold tight. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Okay.
How y'all like the poem so far?
Yeah, these are pretty good. These are all really great.
It's fine.
I like it. I was just nervous.
You did good. You did good.
I choked at the beginning.
I didn't even notice you choked, Derek. I don't even know what you're talking about.
When I was introducing myself, I kind of like messed up.
You know what the secret is, though? The secret is that half the time when you mess up, you are your greatest critic. So you're always going to be the one to notice, like a little thing here was missed or a little thing there, all that stuff.
That's true.
Yeah. But
are we supposed to go to our thing?
go to your what? Go to what thing? Your next class?
Where you get graded up. Graded up.
Graded up.
So Zion, if you want to go over to the Move Up Day, yes, you can click on the link from Class Dojo and move over to there.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I had to stay here.
No, because your teacher's expecting you over there, so you can go ahead over there, baby doll.
Move Up Day is it?
Our younger years are having some move up days. So
I bet they don't gotta go back to school after.
So if we have time, we can. Yeah. This is probably a good time to mention that there's a lot of people that are on this call that have poems in their back pocket that we didn't put on the program. So yeah, we've got the material to continue well into the afternoon, but we've only sectioned off an hour for today. But if there is interest, there's no reason why we can't continue this, especially next year once things open up a little bit more and we can actually entertain the possibility of doing this in person.
So how is your day today?
My day is going great. My day is going great, Derek. I'm just holed up in the music room, just having a nice morning, listening to some spoken word. I even came up with a little couple bars myself. Just
Mr. Raines, I was waiting for them bars. I was waiting.
Chance. You want to hear them? I mean, we can play it. I mean, we'll see. I wrote more of like a diss rap. I was like thinking like, oh well, if we're gonna have to.
My man's Mr. Lane Stuck.
We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to show up and show out. I mean, we'll see. Do you want to hear it? I mean,
Yes, Mr. Lane Stuck.
All right.
Drop it on him.
All right, okay. All right, I'm gonna.
What you working with, Mr. Raines?
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is untitled because I came up with this morning.
What?
All right.
Untitled, unreleased.
Yeah, unreleased. Yeah, this is from the EP. All right. Call me Mr. Clean, because I'm in your mom's. Interdiscipline, because lanes I be switching. If this your first time you sit down, you better listen, because my lyrical swiftness gonna leave y'all in stitches. Not to mention, I got a penchant for vocabulary. I got fitness while your flow is sedentary. Stealing PhDs while you're stuck in elementary. My rap will resurrect you, no need for the cemetery. Now, today, I happen to be backed by my ride or dies. Scholars with drive transform before my very eyes. We're called a Promise Academy because we're here fighting for the prize. Clemente, step aside and recognize. We are the
Go off, Mr. Raines.
Oh my God, we can't even hear it. Y'all keep talking. I can't even hear it. Y'all keep talking over the thing. Y'all keep talking.
That was very unexpected.
When you come to our class next time, can you say it? Because I couldn't even hear it. They kept talking over you. I couldn't even hear it.
Man.
That's it, boyfriend.
Yeah, so
no.
I apologize to all the Clemente people. I don't want to make a bad impression. We want to be friends here. But
Cool.
I didn't know what I was preparing for. I didn't know if this was going to be a battle rap session or if we were all going to be woke rappers today. So I think we all.
Tough, Mr. Raines. School to Kente school her dad.
Who was recording that? Because Miss
Some of them did. The people that weren't on the
Nasir, you heard it?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit every time
That's
he
what
would
I'm
make up
saying.
a
Every
bar.
time that
Every
boy
time he
would
would say
scream,
something, they'd be like, "Oh."
it's just one boy that always would scream. I couldn't even hear the whole rap. Like,
Oh, that girl Kiara talking.
So yeah, I don't know, that filled about a minute of time. Are we still live on YouTube? We're still live, y'all.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I guess when the rest of Clemente comes back, though, they can recheck it and they can check it out. Do we got any folks from Clemente that have a poem in their back pocket that they want to share? I know we might have some alligators that might want to share something if we, since we're
I have written like for the past few months. I've been like writing down my raps. I just don't feel comfortable yet to say them.
You don't feel comfortable yet?
No, you good. You good.
Fire.
Yeah,
sometimes I let them loose. Like I would be in my room or in front of my family, and I would just show them my stuff, and they like it.
So what makes you think that we're not gonna like it?
Nah, you good. We ain't gonna say nothing.
Could I be scared to say it to y'all loud?
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
real rap, bro. Like seriously.
Yeah.
She gonna be rapping. They're just gonna be screaming over her. Like I would be doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would love to say it to them on like one by one.
Hope it's not like a dish.
Here we go now.
All right, Talaya.
Don't we gotta wait for the other school to come back?
I think we should.
You don't want to hear my poem? You don't want to hear my poem?
It looks like they're starting to come back now, so I'm starting to see many of them come back to their desks. So I guess about another minute, we should see just about all of them.
Can we hear Zakira poem?
Zakira.
Mhm.
Zakira.
Right.
Good.
Zakira volunteer.
Good, Zakira. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I was playing.
Go,
I really got poem. I was playing.
Zakira.
Stop playing.
We are back.
Okay, Mr. Rains.
All right, so we're back. It seemed like a swift fire drill. Clemente's got it together on the fire drill as well. So we got to give a round of applause for, good logistics, organization, goes underappreciated sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to move back to, again, we had a collaboration between two of our 8th graders, Kiara and Talaya. So I'm going to let them take it away, and we're going to do take 2 of Bang.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I hope I'm not cutting out or anything this time. This poem is called Bang. I made it with my classmate Talaya, blah, blah, blah. Bang, 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 there was a gun. Now no one gets to have fun.
Because there's a gun, people have to run.
Bang, 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 there was a gun. Now people's lives were taken from them.
The safety is dead. Trying to walk to the corner store without getting shot in the
bang, bang, bang.
Killing him without a doubt.
Bad. Guns are everywhere. Probably right around the corner from a daycare. Kids get shot and pop up dead, and yet the killers don't seem to care.
Can we start to see the bigger picture?
Guns aren't toys, they're problematic weapons.
That people are using to kill. We are a city full of hatred. Numerous people got shot in 2021. People are scared.
Think it's scared.
Do you think it's fair?
All right. Great job to
Yeah.
It was good, but it was going in and out on mine a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, we had a
On
little
mine
bit
too.
of
I really couldn't hear him.
had a little bit of technical difficulty.
Where's
there.
Trinity at?
That's fair. Where is Trinity at? So great job, ladies. Wish that our Wi-Fi came through for you. But unfortunately, in the spirit of show business, the show must go on. So we are going to continue with another Clemente student, Samaya Smalls. Let's give Samaya a round of applause.
Good morning. My name is Sanaya Smalls, and I am a proud 6th grade student from Roberto Clemente.
Yes,
Today I
ma'am.
will read No Difference by Shel Silverstein. Small as a peanut, big as a giant. We're all the same size when we turn off the light. Rich as a sultan, poor as a mite. We're all worth the same when we turn off the light. Red, black, or orange, yellow, or white. We all look the same when we turn off the light. So maybe the way to make everything right is for God to just reach out and turn off the light.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Man, Miss Smalls. There you go.
Lovely delivery, Miss Smalls. Really, really enjoyed that. Thank you for bringing back one of my favorite poets, the great Shel Silverstein, author of Where the Sidewalk Ends and all those other favorites. Next up, we have Mackenzie Stevens. Is Mackenzie still here? Mackenzie's still here. I see her. She's right there. Yes. Now, Mackenzie read something earlier that was not a piece of her own work. This one is her own work, a piece entitled Black Lives Matter, and I will let her take the stage.
Okay, I would like to end the poetry slam with a poem that I have created, like Mr. Rain said, titled Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter to me. Black Lives Matter, I want you to see. Amanda Gorman and John Lewis continues to inspire me. Black Lives Matter, what it means to me. Another Thurgood Marshall is what I want to be. Black Lives Matter in every country. Desmond Tutu went to jail to be free. Black Lives Matter because I want to grow. Kamala Harris, don't you know? Black Lives Matter is what I'm trying to show. Barack Obama showed we can grow. Black Lives Matter, not just for me. Muhammad Ali fought for me. Black Lives Matter, why can't you see? George Floyd died under a knee. Black Lives Matter, what it means to me. I can be what I want to be. Black Lives Matter, so just open your eyes. Black Lives Matter, maybe then they will realize. Black Lives Matter, why can't they recognize? Mackenzie Stevens, I will rise!
You better come on here, young lady. You better come on here.
He good.
All right, Mackenzie.
Oh my.
Yeah, she definitely is good. I ain't gonna lie to
But
you.
she carried that joint.
She had the energy and everything.
Paul
Yeah,
Dunbar
she
needs
took
to
the
sit
hand motion.
down for a minute because that was a poem.
Yeah.
That was a poem. That was a great poem. And
Thank you.
what a powerful way to finish out this poetry festival of ours. This was great. Give yourselves a round of applause. Have a round of applause for all our poets. All right. Let's give a round of applause to all our poets. Let's give a round of applause to all our administrators who set this up. All right, this goes out to the admin team. Let's give a round of applause to whoever's tuning in on YouTube live, you know, whoever's out there making us famous. Let's give them a round of applause for being here on YouTube live. All right. Let's give a round of applause to our audience members for spreading the love. All right. And I also want to give a round of applause to the poems that we have not heard yet, right? There were like probably, I don't know, like 15, 20 poems that we heard today. Probably this project, probably there was over 100 poems that we did not hear. We did not hear so many different poems. I'm looking at the thing. I see Kamar. He's like, when's it my turn? When's it my turn? I know, you know, and I know that we have some talented poets at Ethel Allen. Same thing with Clemente. They probably maybe wanted to do it, but, you know, they didn't make it in the 11th hour, but they've still got the lyrics in their back pocket, right? So I don't know, show of hands. Show of hands. Do we want to do this again? Do we want to do this again?
I'm not turning my camera on, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's
Yes.
just go in a gallery view just so we can appreciate this.
Yeah, but I want to do this again.
All right. Show of hands. Show of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hand is raised.
12,
Hand is raised. Me.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It seems like pretty much unanimous. So you know what? I'm not going to count everybody because I think that we have an overwhelming majority of people that do want to do this again. And that fills me with happiness. I think yeah, this is great. Fills everyone with happiness. We're all happy about this because this is just the beginning of a great collaboration between our schools, between the separate Promise Academies. So that's very exciting. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. We're about out of time. But if you want to stay on and, you know, chit chat with each other in the spirit of collaboration, in the spirit of exchanging of ideas, of meeting new people from
Mr. Rance,
separate
real quick.
schools. What's
If
that?
we do that, will we get in trouble by our teachers from not going to class?
I don't know. You ask them.
Yeah, let's quit up.
No, I don't think so. But
I mean, oh, I got some people that are like, oh, they want to do our next rap. So how do we want to close this out? Do we want to spend a couple of minutes doing like a little mixer, or do we want to do one more rap, 1 or 2 more raps? What do we think?
Yeah, let's hear yours again.
Mine? No, I'm not gonna.
Say your rap again. Say your rap again.
Nah.
cause they was too loud. I really couldn't hear you.
You want to hear my rap? I'll perform. I'll go into your class. I'll perform it later.
Okay.
All right.
But,
Miss Malcolm Clay.
But what do we want to do? We want to talk a little bit. We want to have a mixer. We want to do one last.
Somebody
Meet
put in
new
the chat, how about my rap?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Clemente. I'm just seeing Mr. Alexander said they have a lunch at 11:30. So maybe we have to let everyone go.
Wait,
Let's just
Mr.
cut it
Rance,
off.
I want to hear my rap.
I'm gonna cut it off from Miss Hale. So we gotta cut it off. We're gonna just have to plan
Okay,
for another
question, Mr.
time.
Rance,
Until next
question.
time,
Who
y'all.
would have had the best poem?
I have
Next
a
time.
question.
Much love.
Yeah.
Much love to all the people out there that presented and did not present. Much love to the attenders, the YouTube livers, the audience members, the parents, the teachers, all the people that put this great event together.
Mr.
Have a
Rance,
great
I have
day.
a question.
Thank you. I joined late. It was excellent what I heard.
Thank you, Ms. Lindsay.
Thank you, Clemente, for joining us. We appreciate you. Love.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Mr. Rains, what's the school name for Monte?
All right, see you, Mr. Rains. All right, Clemente.
Miss Hale, Mr. Rings, I want you to go and get that Trinity Adams and tell her aunt said she should have presented her own poem.
I see a ring on your finger, Miss Adams.
I agree. I totally agree. I am her aunt, and she should have presented.
I talked to her today.
own poem.
I talked to her today. We even explored the possibility of getting like a ghost speaker to read her poem for her.
And she
Work out.
messaged me in the chat, and I said, "Are you presenting?" And she says, "No, somebody." So you tell her auntie K. Ree is coming for her. I'll call
I
her.
will.
later.
I'll tell her K. Ree is coming.
Tell her auntie's coming.
All right.
I'll talk to her tonight.
Oh, good. Yes. you can, yeah, check in with
She's a
her
rock
and
star. She could
make her
have.
feel guilty. Make her feel guilty. Yeah.
She's a rock star. She could have did well. She'd have did amazing.
I know she would have done great. Black Girl Magic. That was what her poem was all about.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for doing this. Principal Roscoe's, appreciate you. Appreciate you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're looking forward to more next year.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Kassan. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hey, are we pulling the plug?
Yeah, pull the plug. Great
All
job.
right. Thanks.